Hey, Twitter world.
Don't pet the llama.
A pangender octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love.
I'm never going to look at butt plugs the same.
Apparently, ducks are rapists.
I'm really uncomfortable with this conversation.
We are I think this is the earliest we've recorded a podcast, just me and you, and it hasn't been like when Cleo and Katie were here was during the day, but it was still even like 5 o'clock.
I think because normally we work better in the evening. We're more awake, and just because of our work schedules.
It's understandable, yeah. And speaking of work schedule, I have been doing overnights.
Just getting a little used to it now.
A little used to it. It's just
it's not that different from how you operate normally anyway, because you're a night owl. So
I'm always up at night anyways. But so I mean, it's cool, and there are not that many customers because I mean I don't really work when there's a couple shifts that I've had that have been where it's like bleeds into when customers
when the people arrive.
Exactly, when the horde comes out.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's Walking Dead.
Oh shit, it is. So I'm definitely staying up.
So you got a nap. I say,
after this.
Yeah. So yes, I'm telling my grown-ass husband that he's got a nap after we're done recording, so you can be up with me to watch Walking Dead.
I'm totally gonna be a child, and I'm gonna have donuts with milk and take a nap.
Oh, get you some more milk to dip your donuts in.
Shut up.
So mind you, this is in the middle of me trying to go back to 100% paleo, and this fool over here buys those horrible Entenmann's.
They're not horrible.
Cream cheese donuts? Is that what they are?
No, they're just buttermilk donuts.
Buttermilk.
Well,
why do I call them cream cheese donuts?
Well, some of them are called sour cream donuts.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think like Krispy Kreme calls them that, and
why on earth would somebody think that's appealing in a name for a donut?
I don't know.
Sour is never a good idea to put in the title unless it's candy sour punch.
True, but sour cream is amazing.
Actually, yeah. So that actually reminds me. So I, for the first time since being paleo, which I've been doing paleo for years. Mm-hmm. Last night was the first time I actually made paleo enchiladas. And
from what you told me, they were good.
He can't have them because he's allergic to avocado.
I had the farty vegetable rice, though.
Yeah, so I made cauliflower rice, which I have always talked so much shit on people that are like, oh, I'm going to make cauliflower this and cauliflower that. No, it smells like a fart, whatever you're making.
It didn't smell like a fart at the beginning.
No, it didn't, which was weird because that's when you would think it would. I think it's just as I cooked it longer.
No, it literally not even when you were done, when you were cooking it, or when you were done when we were sitting down eating, like didn't smell like farts. It was after I had come upstairs for a little bit.
It's because everything gets trapped upstairs after we cook.
And it was in the food processor, so it was right there.
Yeah.
And I came out of the studio.
And you're
like, I was like,
whoa.
Jesus.
So I think
I had to be like, wait.
The trick is to cover up the fart smell that cauliflower produces. So
MOLEKUle.
Yeah.
We have a promo code if you'd like to use it.
So if any of you are trying like gluten-free or all of those different diets right now, I don't know if these are necessarily keto friendly. I don't know how that works, but paleo friendly for sure. So I buy the brand Sieste, which I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You're Mexican, don't you know how to say it?
I'm Spanish.
Whatever.
I'm bean.
You bean.
Sieste.
Yeah, the brand is S-I-E. Oh my God.
S-I-E-S-T-E.
Thank you. So that's how you spell it.
Sieste.
And they make really good tortillas. So they're usually found in the freezer section because, you know, it's healthy stuff that doesn't have preservatives, so it goes bad fast.
Probably some weird, like, hipster name, like Saisti. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe.
They can't just spell it the way...
But it's an actual...
Anyways,
it's a family. That's, I think, what it means. Something like that? Or is that their name? I don't remember their story. Anyway, it has their picture on the package, but...
You're looking at me like...
Yeah, you're like, I don't know. But they make tortilla chips.
We sell
which,
them.
like, Target has them now, too, and Costco has them. Yeah. Like, you can find them everywhere now. And then the tortillas, they have almond flour,
It's a very festive bag. It kind
Yeah.
of looks like New Mexico, like Pueblo
Yeah.
artwork.
Yeah, it's really cool. But
Am I saying that correctly?
Pueblo.
Pueblo.
Anyways,
Yeah, sorry.
so it's made with their tortillas. I buy the cassava root ones. So cassava, if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically like, I would say in the potato family. So it's just cassava root. You can have that. You're not allergic to that. That's like
vegetable
the
chips.
one thing that you're not allergic
Like,
to.
you know, when we get those.
Yeah, the Tara.
Terra chips. I was trying to look, but those are in the.
Yeah, so it's just made with that and like avocado oil and a couple other ingredients,
Alright.
but that's it. So I just made straight up shredded chicken, verde, it's kind of spicy enchiladas. So freaking good.
I've been watching Hell's Kitchen, so soon we have decided that we're gonna have a cook-off, and I'm gonna win.
Well, see, the problem is though, is you don't cook paleo, and I cook everything paleo. So I don't know if we're gonna be able. Maybe that's what the competition is. Maybe it's not necessarily like the same exact food. You do the traditional version of it, and I do the paleo version of it. I mean, unless it's like straight up meat and veggies, which is paleo just in itself,
Yeah.
then we could compete
Well, yeah,
equally.
that's what I'm saying. Something like that. Something that is doable. That can be a paleo meal without having, you know.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I gotta say,
Or
I
that
made
could be
some
for your-
bomb
that could be
enchiladas.
Your cheat meal
Yeah.
is that day.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to get away from doing too much cheat meals. Like, if I do a cheat meal, it's still gonna be paleo, but just more like carby or a little more sugar, like honey or those cookies I bought yesterday. I'm gonna make those cookies. Those are super easy to make. They're basically
What cookies did you buy yesterday? I
it's the
didn't know you-
carob chips.
Oh, the carob chip cookies. that's
So
right,
it's
okay.
just carob chips
Like good cookies.
and almond flour. I'll make like a different one for you since you can't have almond. You're allergic to everything. You're like allergic to paleo.
Kind of.
Like the staples of paleo you are allergic
Avocado,
to.
almonds.
I want you to go in and get tested to see if you actually are allergic to those things.
Jesus. You get tested.
You're gonna get poked by a needle, and then it's gonna tell us if you're allergic or not, or if you're just fibbing. People grow out of their allergies. Don't you know that?
Well, I grew into my allergies because I didn't have them. I used to eat avocados, fucking just cut it open, take a knife and take
So
the pit
maybe
out.
you aren't allergic. Maybe someone just didn't like you and was putting something on your avocado to make you think you were allergic.
I did date crazy people.
Just saying, there's a high possibility that you may not be allergic. What if you really, truly weren't allergic to avocado?
I'd be really mad.
Yeah, because
Like,
then
I would be happy,
we'd
but
be
I'd be
having
mad.
like guacamole day every day.
I would just sit there with, you know how I eat a lot of cereal?
Yeah.
And it's just a huge bowl? That would be, I would just eat a whole bowl of guacamole. I would shit green for a week.
You know how we were talking about
Would
like,
that happen?
pro-
Like,
it'd probably be green tinted for sure.
because I mean, the
Like
only
if you
time-
if you eat a lot of blueberries, blue,
You got blue poop?
it'll turn a little bit blue.
Okay, the only time that I've ever had like
And like beets.
different colored
Beets are scary. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying.
shitting blood.
It was one of those. I
Raining
bought
blood.
beet.
Slayer.
They weren't chips. They were like, well, actually, yeah, I guess we could call them chips. It was like dehydrated beets because I
yeah.
am not eating a real beet. Those look disgusting. But I was like, these look tasty.
Dwight would be mad. When Andy
Ugh.
had to bite it.
Ugh.
You have to cook these, don't you?
Yeah.
No, the only time that besides like different colors of brown, like the only other weird color I've ever had in my poop has been from eating like Fruity Pebbles or Captain Crunch or any like fruity cereal.
Well, the
with,
reason
like,
you
dyes
know
in
why?
there.
Yeah,
it's got
exactly. It's the dyes.
Yeah, like the amount of times, like I'm a dude. I look at my poop after I'm done pooping. It's just a thing.
I think
know
most
what it
people
looks
look
like.
at their poop.
Do you
They're
look at your
curious. Well, how else do I know I've had blue poop before?
True, but is it like a regular thing? Do you like always look at your poop?
I don't know. That's a good
never
question.
thought I
I've
would
never like thought about
I
it.
never thought I would ask my wife that question. do you look at your poop every time you poop?
You know what? I would think most people do.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like
It's like a definite if it's like an emotional shit. Like
an emotional shit.
like it hurts because it's like a big poop. It's like, oh my god.
Wow.
I'm just saying, there's been a couple that I've had to like hold onto a wall.
Babe, you may need like more water or something in your diet because
Well,
that's
we've
not good.
Found out that I need more fiber because like Andy from Parks and Rec.
It's like a marker down there.
It's like a marker down there. I'm serious. There's so many times where I'm like, dude, I even try and use the Bert Kreischer little fucking...
Oh, dude.
What?
I don't need to know that.
I'm just saying that was an enlightening.
No, like
moment.
you need to join me on somewhat paleo.
I'll try.
And I know you like bread, so
I've
we'll just buy
tried-
healthier bread for you.
I tried it before and
You
I was
have?
fine with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do paleo alternatives for you. So, like, I know you like bread, so instead of buying that nasty ass $1.99 loaf that you buy, that's probably like the worst thing for you. I'm gonna get you healthy stuff, which you should be buying from your own work. And
Nicely done.
you like bread, so let's get you bread, but it'll just be a healthier version of it. I'm not telling you you can't eat it. I just want you to live forever.
Well, I would like to also. Don't know. Probably won't happen. You know.
I want to.
Forever.
My goal is to be 100, like Bernie.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If we float your boat, make sure to subscribe here.
For more awesomeness in your ear holes, click one of these videos here. You just gotta follow the red arrow and poke it. Poke it real good.
You're supposed to poke the video, not me, babe.
I was.